everyone, it's King Yeshua. I'm going over cryptography. In this playlist, there will be numerous videos that I'll update and go over throughout the time of this playlist. So I might make a new one or keep the same playlist. So make sure you guys definitely subscribe and make sure you put in your 2 cents, comment, feedback, whatever it is. The cryptography and the blockchain go hand in hand. So one needs the other, and each one of those have their own concepts within. I'm going over a few of them in this video. So it's not too deep, but once you start studying it, it gets a lot of detail in general. So within this one, I'm going over a little bit of the math, and I'm going over some system design and how you would use it and who would use cryptography as itself. And I'm also mentioning cryptocurrency as well. So make sure you guys definitely write down some stuff on the side, put in your feedback, and definitely do some comments as well. So what is cryptography? Cryptography is the art of science of hidden messages within tools and applications. Cryptography helps provide accountability, fairness, accuracy, and confidentiality. It can prevent fraud in electronic commerce and assure the fidelity of financial transactions. There is cryptography encoding and decoding, where in computing, character encoding is used to replace our usual alphabet with an alternative group of characters. For example, the ASCII codes associate letters and numbers from the keyboard with a set of decimal numbers. Note that these are not encrypted. You don't need a secret key. You just need to know what type of encoding was used. Each of the messages below are encoded, and I'll be going over them within this example piece, and we'll figure out together how to encode and decode the versions. But I want you to try first, and then I'll give you the answer. Let's go ahead. Let me show you what I'll write on. It's just this little website. Encoding and decoding is not too much of a big concept. Hide a piece of text and to show a piece of text. You can also hide text and words, hide pictures in words as well. So the first one, here's the first one. This is encoded text. Pause the video and see what you know about this, the type, and how to decode it. Just by looking at it, you can look at the entire string as it is. Looking towards the end, at the end is 2 equal signs, equal. The type is base 64. This is base 64, and if you guys decoded it at all, let me give you the decode right here. And then what this is decoded into is if privacy is outlawed, only outlaws will have privacy. So that is the decode. All right, so this is type 64, and the decoded message is this. So I'll show you a few examples. That was base 64. The next one is this. There's the entire encoded text. Go ahead and decode it. All right, so if you guys decode it, it is the hexadecimal to say. And by decoding that, you went that far. And decode is this. If you control the code, you control the world. That's very deep. And I actually live by that. If you control the code, you control the world. Okay. Because everything that most people are using is coded. Now, the second one is all of these hexadecimals. The type is hexadecimal. And the message is if you control the code, you control the world. I just wanted to say that again. All right, let's go on to the next one. Hopefully I can fit all of these. Okay, I can scroll all the way down, all the way up. Awesome. So the third one is this one. All right, here is the entire encoded message. Go ahead and decode it. You guys decoded that one. It is UTF-H. That is the type. And then if you went all the way and got the message, the day before something becomes a breakthrough is a crazy idea. I love these. I love these codes. Here's the third one. We're able to scroll up and down. So we have the first one, the second one, and the third one. Here's the code. Go ahead and decode the message. All right, if you guys decode the message, you can see zeros and ones, my favorite. Binary base 2. The message is those who seek to please everybody pleases nobody. We got one more. This one is actually really special. It's really good. The Pigpen cipher. So if you look at the Pigpen cipher, the Wikipedia is really accurate in that. Pigpen cipher cryptography, right? So you go to Wikipedia, you scroll all the way down. Once you scroll all the way down, you see the example right here. This is what the Freemasons use to communicate. This one right here that you can decode on your own. And let me know down in the comments what you decoded. All right, awesome. So these are all the examples, including the Wikipedia. I'll have the articles and the sources I use to do my whole video down in the description, and most likely the Wikipedia too. But I want you guys to get used to researching. because the advanced course I'm doing on cryptocurrency, you have to do a lot of research for what you want to go into. There's smart contracts, there's tokens, there's multi-calls, there's so much, there's bridges, there's a lot. Okay, I'll definitely be going over that in time. I really want to know that code down in the description, so go ahead and let me know in the comments. So let's continue. Who uses cryptography? No human of this 21st century can guarantee security of 100%. Instead, you can work toward risk acceptance at 100%. A good cryptographic system spears a equalness between what is possible and what is acceptable. Tech companies who use cryptography introduced a universal fundamental called system design, and it is very specialized. Mathematics takes a huge part in the many areas of cryptography. For example, there's number theory, complexity theory, information theory, probability theory, abstract algebra, and formal analysis. There are some others I may go over in the future, so definitely make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned with notifications on. Inexperienced companies may create cryptographic systems that may have flaws, so doing your due diligence is very important. Good cryptographers know that nothing substitutes for extensive peer review and years of analysis. So for example, seeing a brand new cryptocurrency without a white paper, which is a governance paper that details all inner workings of the project, it's a red flag. And investing into that particular company, and matter of fact, the hardest part of cryptography is getting people to use it. Not knowing the basis of cryptography is detrimental to your experimental cases of where you may go with cryptography. The entities that use cryptography, it could be people, which are individuals, partnerships, corporations. They have the ability to create, distribute, and test cryptography. I've done this testing for many years myself, and I will offer advanced cryptographic courses in the niche of cryptocurrency in the future as of February 12th. A discovery of the first cryptographic ever is from the 1900 BC. The findings are from a tomb in Egypt with evidence of Nomhotep II being the creator of cryptography. The researchers construed the writing of some sort of transformation of the original text and is the oldest known text to do so. How do people use cryptography? Using cryptography for system creation is a very vast set of procedures which involves what we covered here already. To describe more, there is another universal concept of cryptography, and that is symmetric and asymmetric enciphering. Asymmetric key is cryptography points to the cryptographic algorithm that needs two different keys, the first of which is hidden whereas the other is public. So that's an example of cryptocurrency, right? And a few other examples of cryptography that you may be using. Asymmetric enciphering strategies are roughly 1,000 times slower than symmetric encoding, which makes it impractical upon using big amounts of information. So altogether, that is the explanation that I have, and I'll have the links down in the description of the importance and how to use cryptography within niches and cryptography itself and the history of it. So overall, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming through. And I talk a lot about cryptocurrency. I talk a lot about computer science in general. And I go over computer science and different types of softwares to use. So definitely check out those videos from the past. And I'll have in this video about Atlas, Earth, and Jump Token. Within that video, go ahead down in the description and in the comments of that video and let me know what type of cryptocurrencies you want, especially this one too, and what other cryptography and blockchain that you want to learn about, because I'm really invested in this. Like, I've been invested in computer science all my life. And I also want to take a part in the cryptocurrency world as well, because a lot of people are invested to it as well. But a lot of them aren't computer scientists, but I am. So in this video, go ahead, give me your 2 cents. And in this video, let me know any feedback. And that deciphered code, that pigpen, let me know what that means. Because there's a lot of codes that you see, but most of the codes that you decipher may not be what you expect it to be. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and all the incrementing videos within this playlist. Thank you for watching, and peace out.